A very good afternoon once again. Now, as you all know, a tribe is usually a group of people connected to one another through their passions. And today, I welcome you all to witness the global reveal of the Renault Triber.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
Renault, a passion for life.
Hello, everyone. Oh my God, it is so good to see all of you. And I can see there's a huge crowd. On behalf of the Renault family, I am Archana Vijaya, and it is indeed my pleasure and honor to welcome you all, of course, to the launch of Renault's revolutionary new car, the Renault Triber. That deserves a huge round of applause, because it's not every day that a masterpiece is created. Now, we have all gathered here to witness a game-changing idea, an offering that Indians, all of us, desire, a car that can be transformed. So once again, introducing the Renault Triber experience, let us use the hashtag Space for Everything with every single social media post that you do, so we can all have a wholesome experience. Today, we are all going to be surprised, inspired, and excited beyond measure at the reveal of this new car. So without making you guys wait any longer to see the innovation that Renault has brought to us this year, I'd like to call upon the MD of Renault India, Mr. M. Venkatram, to kindly come on stage and say a few words. Hello, sir.
Thank you, Archana.
Welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Given the spate of auto events currently underway in India, I know that your hands are full. It's very encouraging to see you such a packed house to share such an important event in the milestone of journey of Renault in India. They say action speaks louder than words. The global reveal of Renault Triber in India today showcases the importance of this market for Group Renault. I would like to welcome Thierry Bolloré, CEO of Group Renault, Lawrence Vandenacre, Executive Vice President Corporate Designs, Francois Renard, Executive Vice President Marketing, Ali Kasai, Executive Vice President Product Planning and Programs, Philip Graham-Bouteau, Executive Vice President Quality and Customer Satisfaction, and Fabrice Combolev, Senior Vice President and Chairman AMI and Pacific Group Renault, and my colleagues from headquarters who had been a strong guiding force behind this project. The hallmark of our global success is innovation. We have used this attribute as a key differentiator in India as well. I'm sure by the end of this day today, you will echo our belief that Renault Triber is another strong testament to our innovation, the car that is truly multifaceted. I invite Mr. Thierry Bolloré, CEO of Group Renault, to share his views on India, of course, the star of the day, Renault Triber.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome at Group Renault. It's a pleasure to be with you in New Delhi today. You know that India is a key market for the auto industry. With a TIV of 4 million vehicles in 2018, India is the fourth largest market worldwide. India is a key market for us at Renault. In the past 10 years, we have seen car sales take off and Indian customers' expectations rise. We were there every step of the way. In 2008, we invested $1 billion with Nissan to start our very first common plant in Chennai. In 2012, we launched Duster. It was a bold move, compact SUV did not exist in the country back then. We were outsiders. We became the Duster company. In 2015, we launched Kwid. It was another bold move and another new kind of vehicle we created. In 2018, and for the fourth consecutive year, Renault was the #1 European brand in India. There are over 500,000 Renault vehicles on the roads and counting. India is growing, we are growing. We are strong with a fully fledged automotive organization we implemented throughout the country. Design studios, technology center, manufacturing plants, and logistics centers. We invest, we adapt, we leverage our Indian team's know-how and our knowledge of Indian customers' expectations. We also bring our own expertise to the markets. We have been innovating for 120 years, bringing breakthrough concepts to the world. We started small, we grew strong and steady, building our reputation one innovation at a time. That's what we are doing here with Renault Triber. We are still young to India, yet our ambitions are high. We aim at doubling our sales by 2022. We give ourselves the means to match our goals, one vehicle at a time. After bringing Duster, after bringing Kwid, today we are bringing Renault Triber, another breakthrough concept targeted for India's core markets. It is an all-in-one, robust, attractive, spacious, and flexible vehicle. Enough with words. Let's discover our brand new Renault Triber.
Your hand Inside of time, and lift your hand to the sky, to the mountains.
Wow, that was absolutely splendid. Now we're going to have a small, short photo session, please. Thank you, photographers. Mr. Thierry Bolloré will now be speaking.
So, we are very proud to present as a world premiere our latest game changer, Renault Triber. Renault Triber is a miracle within less than 4 meters. We reinvented space for this super flexible, attractive, affordable vehicle. Renault Triber combines the best of Group Renault. Our expertise in innovative, affordable cars, our Indian team's creativity and knowledge of customer needs, and the engineering capacity we share within the Alliance. India is only the beginning. Just as Quid, Renault Triber was conceived and produced in India for Indian customers first, before we take it to the world. Judging by the ongoing success of Quid in Latin America and South Africa, 4 years after its launch in Chennai, we know how good Indian customers are at detecting bestsellers' potential. Our hopes are high, as was our dedication and team effort to develop this car. Please, Lawrence, tell us how you made Renault Triber come to life.
Thank you, Thierry, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Indeed, it took imagination and creativity in both the Indian and French design teams to conceive the Renault Triber. We started with an intent, designing a car that would transform according to the many needs and the many lives of our customers. Whether they are parents, whether they are lovers, a friends group, a family pack, whatever their tribe, whatever their lifestyle, our car should adapt. This is how we came with Renault Triber. Triber is true to the Indian values of conviviality and sharing. Triber is also true to our spirit of taking up challenges and going on new adventures. When you look at the car, this is what immediately jumps out. This original, attractive, urban, yet robust design. Renault Triber features very distinctive SUV cues, such as a high ground clearance, a high driving position, roof rail, front and rear skid plates. It is robust and it is attractive. We developed this unique body type, weaving in sensual lines with a warm, spicy color. Now, what you see on the outside is also what you get on the inside, an appealing, modern interior. Renault Triber's cockpit is meant for a friendly, warm, convivial life on board. We thought of small, meaningful details, such as a refrigerated central area with cup holders accessible to everyone, or smart storage solutions for your phone. Triber also comes with our MediaNav evolution system, starring a 20-centimeter multimedia touchscreen. The dashboard features a 100% digital cluster and a 9-centimeter LCD screen displaying the car's information. And the car can be unlocked hands-free thanks to our smart keyless access system. Style and equipment, that's great, but the true uniqueness lies elsewhere. Renault Triber is reinventing space, and the first keyword here is roominess. The passenger cabin space is unique for a vehicle under 4 meters of length. Renault Triber is as wide as a higher segment car. Up to 7 people can travel in it very comfortably, with plenty of distance in the front row and plenty of leg room for the second and third row. In terms of access, Triber is best in class with its sliding and foldable second row. At Renault, there is no second-class passenger. The third row offers the best vertical roominess you can get, and it features armrests and charging plugs. Should you choose not to use the third row, then Triber offers the largest trunk capacity of its segment, with up to 625 liters in a 5-seater configuration. Which brings me to the second world, versatility. With its many seating modes, Triber matches every use, every lifestyle, every day of the week. You can drive to work, drop your partner and kids with you along the way. That is what we call our life mode. You can let your life run wild and transport uniquely sized objects. That's our surfing mode. You can go on weekends with your adventure buddy and bring along your full outdoor gear. That's what we call our camping mode. Or you can take your family on a ride to the countryside, take your parents with you, and that's what we call our tribe mode. You can do this all seamlessly. Our seats can slide, recline, fold, tumble. The 6th and 7th seat are what we call easy fix. They are independently movable. At Renault, we offer mobility solutions for all, for every need, everywhere in the world. And we are very, very proud of our latest breakthrough, which turned a length challenge into a miracle within 4 meters. I will now give the floor to Venkat, who will present you our strategy in India. Venkat, thank you.
Thank you, Lawrence. Good afternoon again. Renault in India has spread innovation in our way of life for the last 8 years. Today, we continue to deliver the spirit that will surprise our customers. Indian customer needs are evolving and faster. To put our clients first, we involve them in the conception of Triber since 2014. We, in fact, lived with our customers to understand their lifestyle, upbringing, family values, mobility needs, both emotional and functional, their happiness and expectation to define the vehicle. In the process, we met about 500 customers on all aspects of the car. They were critical inputs in conceiving and developing this innovative Triber. What did we learn? India has more than 50% of automotive households with 5 members or more, and all members have a strong share of voice. We discovered there were unmet needs for an attractive, spacious, yet affordable urban car, all under 4 meters. As the saying goes, "Ye Indian mange more." That's what Renault Triber brings. Togetherness, sharing happy moments with extended family and friends on the go. Triber also brings to India the global successful 1-liter energy 3-cylinder petrol engine. This engine already equips B-segment car like Clio and Sandero across the world. The energy engine has dual VVT, providing a super combination of good fuel efficiency and high torque at low RPMs. India has been tested across extremes in India. The car will also be light to your pocket for our customers. Due to new platform, the Renault Triber will have total cost of ownership 20% lower than the best-selling B hatchbacks. We will continue to grow our footprints in India. We are strong with the growing lineup and our Renault stores, light outlets and ultra outlets. We are also setting up strong play into the Indian rural market. The salesmen that you meet at these outlets are specially trained to deliver high level of knowledge and service. Various customer forums have rated Renault as the most responsive automotive brand, showing our customer centricity. With the best space under 4 meters, innovative modularity, low cost of ownership, we present Renault Triber, space for everything. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Thierry Bolloré, Lauren Vandenacker, and Fabrice Combolle on the stage for a photo session. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's right. A big, big thumbs up to the Renault Triber. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Thierry Bolloré, Mr. Lawrence Van Den Acker, Mr. Fabrice Cambolev, and Mr. M. Venkatram. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you. You may now take your seats. Thank you. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Renault has once again kept innovation alive with the Renault Triber. I'm honored, absolutely honored, to be associated with a brand that truly believes in the power of surprise. You, of course, have been a very, very good audience. I would now like to invite all of you to come personally and check out the wonderful Triber. We have marvelous photo ops lined up for you in the pre-function area, which will make for memorable photographs. Please do not forget to hashtag Renault Triber, hashtag Space for Everything in all the pictures that you take for social media. Once again, on behalf of the Renault India family, this is Archana Vijaya signing off. Thank you.